Hi, good evening, folks. In this video, the Sabres lose a nail biter. Let's look at it coming up. Good Lord. Oh, jeez. The fun moments of having a YouTube channel. Good Lord, folks. Anyway, I can tell you on so many levels how this game was wrong. Yes, I sat right through the whole thing. Talked with some of the guys online for parts and bits of it too, and it's like, we just want some good things to happen at this point, you know? Good God. And we're starting to look like, tonight we look like we're playing under Ralph Kruger. That's how we look tonight. That was my feel watching this game. I gotta admit though, a game like this never hurts. It just never hurts. When you lose like this, you're not hurting after. You're like, oh brother, you just roll your eyes. The last game hurt. This one, nah, didn't hurt at all. Okay, let's look at some of the numbers. The face-offs, the Lightning 46%, the Sabres 54%. Lightning, we were 1 for 2 on the penalty kill. We were 1 for 4 on the power play. They had 7 hits. We had 12. There it is. I was just telling the guys they can't have more than 12 hits. They hit 12. So there you go. Good God. 11 blocks for them, 8 for us, 5 giveaways for them, and 3 for us. The shots per period, 9-6 Tampa, 16-6 Tampa, 11-6 Tampa, 36-16 Tampa. And I could tell you, honestly, what somebody in the Discord had said it was a scrimmage game for Tampa, and it sure was. Really? My goodness, there was just no heart tonight, none. There was no pulse in the team tonight. There just wasn't. 6 shots a period. I'm guessing that's not a season low 18, but the 6 shots per period, I can't recall bad all year. There's always one period where we do something. Not tonight. In Quinn's debut, he led the team in shots with 3. I know that much because I checked it earlier. Yeah, there it is. He had 3 shots on goal, led the team. And of the 12 hits, Hayden, of course, had 3 hits. And Miller had a few also. But again, you know, we can look at this any way we want. Just nothing went right tonight. We needed another great goaltending performance to save us in this one, even come close remotely to saving us in this one. And the goalies tonight also looked very average, so not to blame them. My God, I mean, this is the team. This is on the team. Because my feel in this game, watching it as a fan, honestly, from what I seen in this game, it honestly just looked like Tampa weren't that into it. It was just business as usual. They went out there, they played their game, and that was it. That's just how it looked to me watching this game. Didn't look like Tampa was any sense of urgency or nothing. They laid 7 hits on us all night. They took a night off. And we should be ashamed of ourselves that a team can do that to us. You know, this thing about the non-physical game, I think, has caught up to us. That's what I believe is going on with the Buffalo Sabres, folks, more than anything. Where did we lose our heart this year? We lost our heart because we never continued to develop it by being a physical, hard-nosed team, night after night after night. What happened to our season is we counted too much on the transition game, the passing game, the chip away game, and you can do that, but not all season. And I don't know if Granato's the right guy to coach this team in the long run. When I see this, I don't know. I like Granato, I do, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what to think when I see a performance like that where there was no heart, no soul, nothing. There was no sense of urgency in the team to not be ashamed in front of what little crowd was there. You know, if anything, you should be trying harder. It doesn't matter to score, but the try wasn't there. There was no grit at all. And this worries me because as we go forward, and if we you know, and again, I don't think there's a losing culture thing happening. I think it's just not a very good team thing happening. But if your team identity is to play soft like that in a game where you're being humiliated on your home ice and nobody goes out there and makes a push. I don't know. I don't know what to say, because it drives me nuts when I knew nobody is going to take a stand for our logo tonight. That's just how it felt. It really did. I'm happy Hinostroza got a goal. I'm happy about that. I am. You know, he's a spark plug, and I want us to keep this guy at the end of the year. I do. I want to keep Hinostroza. There's certain guys I want Olofsson gone. I'm going to put it right out there. I know a lot of fans like him. I'm not a big fan of Olofsson. He is as soft as they come for a forward. And sorry, but his little, it's like having a move in Taekwondo, okay? It's like having a Taekwondo move and your opponent is caught on to it long ago. This thing about us having to pass it to him in the slot to take the quick shot on the power play is gone. And it doesn't matter at this point, even who's passing to him, I believe. I just believe they've seen the videotapes. They know what what we try to do on the power play with this guy. And now that's off the boards. And this is why our power play is pretty average at best. So we're going to have to take a look at this team very soon. I wouldn't wait to the end of the year to make any kind of changes. I would start unloading. I really would. If I was the Sabres and we can get something for somebody now, we should do it. We shouldn't wait. We should actually make the moves now ahead of time and prepare this team for next year, because we can't go throughout the season and just do this. It just doesn't make any sense. The fans aren't going to tolerate it. I don't know what is going on in the minds of... And the last guy I'll blame in all of this is Adams. But I will say Adams and Granato have to sit down together and address the physical presence of this team, because you can't play hockey. You can't play hockey like this. You can't. I don't care if we won 6-1. I'd still be pissed. No, you cannot win a Stanley Cup eventually with this mindset. And that, to me, is everything. Is where's the team mentally at? Where are they at really mentally? They were nowhere tonight. Nowhere. And if we're going to continue the rest of the year like this, all we're going to do, guys, is be frustrated all season. Win or lose, you know, we're going to be frustrated, because the minute they start playing good, they run into a team that hammers us all night long, and there goes, you know, there goes that. So there is some soul searching to do with this team, I think, soon. And I heard RJ and Rob Ray talking, and they were talking like how Granato is starting to look pissed off. I'm like, really? It took this much like to get angry? I would have been throwing chairs in the dressing room at this point, calling them wusses. Come on. I don't know. The more this season unfolds, the more we're exposed that we're soft, and it drives me crazy. It just does. Tonight's one of those nights where we should have just laid these guys out. They want to win? Okay, they can take the win, but put them on ice packs after. God, don't let them leave the ice without working up a sweat. That's what I seen. I mean, watch when they come in, when we go into the opposing zone and we're in the corners, how we avoid contact in the corners. It's a regular thing now. And I don't know, is Granato actually teaching this to the players? This video is turning into a rant, I guess, more than a post game, but it's driving me crazy, guys. It's driving me nuts. I don't mind. I can handle losing as long as the team has a winning attitude while they're losing. But when a team has a losing attitude while they're losing, I go nuts in here. I just can't handle it. That's where this guy stands with this game. Not impressed, disappointed. Not discouraged. I like what we have in our pipeline and all sorts of things. I'm just starting to think that Granato might not be the right guy to be coaching this team already. Already, yeah. Because I don't believe there's going to be any hitting game coming with this coach. I think this coach just believes in transition, and he's looking at it from just that angle. Because there is absolutely nothing on this team. that shows me that there's any team concept of defensive liability while they're out there. It's, oh, jeez. I just watched it. I was like, whatever, guys, do it again. Be lazy. Don't hit. Do your usual thing tonight. And I hope the champions humiliate you. And they did. And really, speaking for Tampa Bay, they didn't give 100% tonight. Not even close. I've seen Tampa games this year. I watched them. No. Tampa Bay looks a lot better than that usually, but they didn't have to. We made it easy for them. We paved the road. We put out the red carpet for them to walk all over us tonight. It was ridiculous. So, I don't know. This is why I wanted Gerard Gallant. Look what he's done with the Rangers, and they're hitting, and that young team over there. Take a good look. You know, we got to get somebody behind this bench if Granato's not going to work out soon. I don't want to wait 2 more years of my life, because I'm not here forever either, wasting time if the coach isn't going to teach them how to play 60 minutes of hard-nosed hockey at the same time. Anybody can just go out there, lace up skates, and pass the puck around and avoid getting hit. I see more hitting in beer leagues than this. It's nuts. All right, rant out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm a little ticked, as you can tell. I'm just going to leave it be. It's one of those nights where I feel bad for the kid. He had to come up and be witness to this and say, my God, I mean, you know. I'm hoping that the Rochester Americans play more physical than this. I'm hoping. With Pekka down there, there's something more than this going on down there. I don't see their game, so I don't know. I just see the numbers. All right, guys, that's it. Have a great night. Rant out. And I am going to go get this uploaded, as the anniversary is at midnight, and I did crack the 550, so this one doesn't really have to be up. It can be up after midnight tonight. If by the time this is going to get up there, it probably will be. I'll see you folks tomorrow. Hang in there, Sabres fans, and I'll see you tomorrow at some time. Have a good one.